gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight.
I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take you down, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon again.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler. Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Able to land with the left hand. So how about that early on in the fight? The grappler is able to take the wrestler down, and I don't have to tell you, this guy doesn't like fighting off of his back.
No, he doesn't. Wrestlers don't like to get pinned, and that's what it feels like when you are laying flat on your back. This jiu-jitsu fighter has tremendous top pressure. Let's see how aggressive he is in trying to keep this fight down on the mat. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pimblett's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Paddy Pimblett. Back mount now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Pimblett's back in full mount. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Gotta be careful here.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand this up.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Chandler's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pimblett's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Keep
20 seconds left. 15 seconds to go.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, he's got his back. Round two straight ahead.
Everything is going good, okay? You cannot handle the dominance on the ground. You're controlling everything on the ground. Just be careful when you're on his guard.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. He's hurting bad here.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And that one certainly found the target. Pimblett going for the takedown, he misses. Now we'll see if he has any response here, his opponent.
He's back up.
Chandler goes for the takedown, he misses. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Oh, big elbow. Michael Chandler going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Nice. Nicely done. And that left hook landed on the button. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. He's got the sub locked in. He's got it locked in.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right and turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flucho. Beautiful defense. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Right to the knee on belly.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pimblett. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's got to be careful here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up.
Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot. Pimblett's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head. Down to
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Chandler's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Ground and pound strike there now.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Now inside the close. Pimblett's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's got one more now.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chandler. All right, the fighters head back to the stools, and certainly it's a tale of two corners. One man can barely see out of one of his eyes, and if the doctor sees that visual, he might call an end to the action.
Okay, listen, the eye's looking pretty bad here.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Good straight hand there by Michael Chandler.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all.
Chandler's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Chandler's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He's got to be careful here.
Pimblett's in half guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage. Great shot on top by Chandler.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
On to the mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
In the half guard.
Pimblett's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Working out of the half guard here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Pimblett's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Work, guys, come on.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the arm bar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
30 seconds to go. Chandler's in half guard. Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so both fighters severely damaged. That's probably not overstating it. I'm not even sure how we made it to the end of the round, but here we are, and the fight continues.
I thought it was done. I mean, both of these guys are so swollen and so beat up that if either corner said, hey, enough is enough, I wouldn't complain one bit.
All right, we're going to look at some replays as they attend to the two damaged athletes in between rounds.
I mean, they're just getting after each other from the very start. It seemed like as soon as one got hit, they made the determination that I'm going to out-tough you. And by trying to out-tough each other, they are having a fun fight for the fans. I just don't know if it's great for the longevity of the career.
Yeah, you put that well. This is truly one of those bite down on the gum shield type fights. Remarkably, we have arrived at the next round. Let's see how it goes.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Pimblett's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse.
Those are digging.
Hands high, hands high.
But that punch no good. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Nice combination. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Oh, he's back in the guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he's out.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. Armbar attempt. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
And he's out again. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Close guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He passed the half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Pimblett's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Nice transition. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Pimblett's back in full guard. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Both guys handing out facials, hardly recognizable compared to the fighters that walked out here just recently.
Yeah, for sure. They don't even look like the same guys. They told us time and time again that this would be a fun fight. This is an evenly matched fight, and both of them would look to finish. That is exactly what they are doing.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Just protect it. You need to go after it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, well done there, strike.
He's going to guillotine. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Paddy Pimblett.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here. Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
Got it isolated.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Chandler going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position of the bottom.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing.
He's having his way with him here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Nicely done.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Pimblett's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible. So bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Side control now. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Paddy Pimblett. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Paddy Pimblett, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Getting them on here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Pimblett's got his back again. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. In the half guard.
90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night. Back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute. Oh, no! Oh, no! He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pimblett's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Final seconds of this fight. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett!
All right, about as easy a fight to score as we have had tonight as the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter puts it all together, cruises to a decision victory. Your thoughts on that performance?
Just one of those times where the grappler can really confuse the wrestler.